Hey yo, what's the deal, everybody? Welcome to Underlying Perceptions with your boy XCARIGA. And today I'm gonna be sharing my underlying perspective with a dope rapper. You know, he's got bars. The man is also a CEO of a record label, making it happen. And to the right of me, I got my man Rich Blood in the building. What's the deal, bro?
What's the deal, bro? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm blessed. Thank you for tapping in with me today.
No problem, bro.
So go ahead and let everybody know who Rich Blood is.
That's my artist name, Rich Blood, born and raised, Pasadena, California.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, back and forth from Pasadena to Pomona, so, I'm pretty much from both areas, everybody familiar with me, but,
That's right.
That's
Okay. And you also you are a father too, right?
Yeah.
So how's fatherhood been?
Man, I feel like that's a blessing right there, you feel me? Especially like the type of person I am, I'll really be getting into certain situations. But when you have a kid or something it's really unexplainable, you feel me? Can't nobody really explain it unless you're a father. Can't nobody really relate to you unless they're a father, you feel me? But I like it, I enjoy it, you feel me? I feel like it bettered me in certain situations, but
Yeah, no,
I'm still learning as I grow as well. It's my first kid, so
That's right. And like in fatherhood, would you say like did it like influence your grind to go harder, or did you feel like it ended up kind of putting you in like a situation where you like, all right, I have to really get myself together, like a big self-reflection?
Most definitely, because that's a whole nother life. That's something serious, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, as soon as that, they say the first year of having a child, it's like $100K just in, you feel me? The shit you gotta buy. So it's like,
bro,
that ain't nothing to be playing with. If you really gonna decide to have a kid, you really gotta, that's the whole priority you gotta take care of besides whatever else, the other priorities you gotta, you feel me, got going on. But,
yeah, no, that's real.
It made me a better person because I ain't never, you feel me, I'm young, outside, in the field, but, having my son, it really slowed me down, made me look at life different. It made me value things that I didn't value different as well,
That's real.
And you always gonna want what's best for your, best for your son.
For your little one.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Man, that's real. Yeah, I agree with you. Being a father myself, I had my son in 2020. This is during like COVID. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow, like this is just crazy. Like being able to survive what has been a terror in America for a past, for a past year and a half, and and it's like, yeah. When I had my son, I looked at him and I was just like, this is a younger me. I gotta actually like self-reflect, better myself, get on this journey, but it also like. Time to grind harder too, You wasn't lying about that first birthday, like.
Yeah, that's serious.
Yeah,
that's serious.
That's real. So, what are your thoughts on mental health? How would you define mental health?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to define mental health, but I'm for sure like I consider I have mental health problems myself. I feel like everybody be certain, going through life, you're going to have a little bit of, mental health problems or not knowing how to go about things or, handle things. But, yeah, it's serious, bro. And I feel like you shouldn't even, if you feel like somebody like the bullying, I'm not for the bullying, you feel me?
I feel that.
I'm not for the bullying. People really out here losing their life, killing themselves because they feel like they worthless. They empty inside, you feel me?
Yeah.
Even sometimes I could be complimenting somebody who dealing with mental health, but sometimes they feel like it's not enough for them. So it take a little thing to trigger a motherfucker, and it's over. Once they take that step, ain't no coming back from that step. Ain't no coming back from that step. So it's serious. You should always take that serious, and that's nothing to be played with. I feel like I'm a mental health patient. I am a mental health patient.
We all are.
I feel like I got issues. That's probably how I grew up the way I grew, because, you know how it is.
Yeah, I do, bro. I do. And you know what? You hit a nail on the coffin. Like, mental health is a complex issue, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about mental health is that we don't prioritize it as much as we do our physical health. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, I'll go to the dentist to make sure my teeth is good, or I'll go to a dermatologist to make sure my skin is good. You know, but then it's like, are you going to seek professional services to see if your mental is right? Because that's what's going to keep you moving. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is going to keep you moving. And like you said, man, I feel like a mental health patient myself. It's like I'm always learning about myself. I'm learning my triggers. I'm learning little things like that. And going back to fatherhood, it's like we kind of see some of those things manifest in our youngins, where we're like, hey, we gotta slow that down real quick. For real. So like, I hear you loud and clear, man. And with mental health, it comes with losses, trauma. You know, have you dealt with some major losses that you felt impacted your mental health?
Most definitely. Growing up, you know, people who know me, it ain't never been a mystery. For my mom, she was a hustler, you feel me? So she was always, you feel me, grinding in the streets, you feel me? So I was back and forth with my granny, and, you know, I got cousins, and we all in our house growing up, and damn, I'm losing track of what I said. What was it?
Yeah, so no, you're right along the track. Like, any tough losses that had impacted your mental health?
Growing up with my family and my, you feel me? I feel like mom's is always my mom. That's number one. But my granny, that's my granny. You feel me? That's like second mom's. I lost her, you know, growing up, early teenage years. You know, me going through puberty, you know, middle school. I feel like that really took a toll on me. That's when I really start hanging out. I was young. I was 14, 15, got caught with a gun. My mom caught a gun inside one of my little stash spots, you know. But it's like crazy. I was just being reckless because I really lost somebody that really meant something to me, you feel me?
Exactly.
I was at school when I got that call when my mom came pick me up from school already, you feel me? And that's deep. Like, that's somebody who raised you and told you how to go about life, you feel me, and how you should handle certain situations. So it's certain things that she said that's gonna stick me, but yes, that's like probably the main thing. And if, you know, anybody tell them, like, yeah, probably his granny, you feel me? And of course I got homies and stuff like that. I start getting, you know, you start getting numb to it, you feel me?
Yeah, man, that's real.
You start getting numb to it, so it's like, but yeah.
And that numbness, that's the thing, like, we become numb to a lot of things, like whether it's murder, whether it's, you know, being abandoned, whether it's, you know what I'm saying? The reason why is because it became a norm. You know, it's like being in this type of chaos, dealing with this type of pain, suppressing our emotions as men and black men in America at that, with other stigmas. You know, it's like, it's hard for us to express ourselves without feeling like we're going to be judged or, you know, like seen as weak, where that's far from it. You feel me? It's like we human. We go through pain. We got to cry it out sometimes. We need people to talk to. But like, if we don't, then we show it in a different way, where it's like, man, you're aggressive, you're angry, you're this.
Exactly. Everybody say I'm angry. I'm too, like, I don't know. It's hard to, but I feel like it's the mental health. Like, it's depression as well. It's not just anger problems. It's depression as well. You feel me? I didn't been through situations. I done sat in my car shedding tears by myself, not knowing what I want to do next. Really got that thought in my head though. You feel me? Yeah. And it's like, damn. Now it's like I got my son. I really can't do that. You feel me? But back then it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't got nobody. I don't got no attachments to me. I don't care about nothing else that's going on. I'm really going through something. I feel like nobody here got me. You feel me? I can't lean on nobody's shoulder at this moment. So it done been times I felt like it's time for me to go, but you know, I stay strong, and you feel me? I'm very spiritual, so you feel me? One thing you should not do is commit, you feel me, suicide. That's not what God wants you to do, you feel me? That's just not the right thing, you feel me? But always have faith and, you know, talk to God and read that Bible. Amen. And find a scripture or a verse that you can relate to. You can always go back and read that, and it'll give you the energy and the positivity you need to get you through at least that day or them couple hours until somebody else or the next person put a smile on your face.
Amen, bro. Yes. And you know, I want to disclose something too. Like, I've come across that thought plenty of times. Ideation, you know. It's like I never got as far as the attempting, like ready to, you know, but I had got to that point where I'm thinking about it constantly. I'm like, yo, you know, like you said, like, what am I living for at this moment when I ain't got nothing or I ain't got the support that I want? Then it's like, you say you got your son, and it's like I got my family, you know.
Right.
You got your family, and it's like we do have to become selfless. Yeah. You know, even though they try to say suicide is a selfish act, it's really not. Yeah. But then at a point it does, because I'm in my head. I'm like, I'm focused on me right now, you know? Right. So, but that feeling of suicide, that thought, man, that shit is real, bro. Yeah. It happens to the best of us, but fighting through it every day, making it the next day, like you said, giving praise to God, man. Find that scripture that you go to. Yeah, Psalms 23, Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Hey, there's a lot of scriptures out there that really reach me when I'm in that state. I'm like, it's a purpose for me to be here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you have a purpose to be here, you feel me? So, like I said, bro, like, being able to understand your mental health, to be able to understand what triggers you, to understand the losses that you take, the only thing that it's going to do is it's going to help you improve on how to approach life in ways that'll benefit your health. Like, you know, some people are not going to be cool with you, like, you know, you said in Scottie Pippen, you know, nigga that you thought loved you end up being the one that told on you, like, you know, shit like that, where it's like, you have this heart, you open up, where's the reciprocity? Yeah. And that's why I wanted to ask you, I said, what is your definition of family?
You know, before the whole little Rich Av records, you know, me and my, you know, really family, bro, you know, I got people who related to me that did the most shiestiest things to me, feel me? But I got, you feel me, I got people I really genuinely care, love, that I really probably risk it all for, because that's the type of person I am, you feel me? Like, I'm somebody in need, I'm all about helping somebody, you feel me? Because I always think if I'm in that situation, I would want the same thing, so. But, yeah, I don't know, man.
So I was thinking earlier, right, I have this thing, like, family and relative, two different things, you know? Yeah. It's like, we're related, but are you family? You feel me? I feel like family, it takes loyalty, it takes reciprocity, it takes love and support, even when you at your lowest. Right. You'll have family members that claim they support you and love you, and then when you're at your lowest, they look down on you, or they have this energy towards you where you're like, I ain't gonna waste my time giving you energy or helping you out. Yeah. But it's like, when you was at your lowest, I was there. Yeah. So where's the reciprocity? And I feel like reciprocity, trust, loyal, love, support, that makes you family. You know, everything else that's in the bloodline, it's like we're related, but
it's like, and it sometimes it be the strangers who show you the most.
Bro, speak about that. That's like, real.
I'm gonna be the stranger. It'd be crazy because it'll be a person you never seen, never heard of, never even met. But they'll hear or see something you like, and they really be interested. You feel me? They'll really get involved with something. It's like, damn, I've been telling my auntie or my cousin this for over a year, and we booming. But y'all, you feel me? Yeah. It ain't where I want it to be.
For real.
But I appreciate the supporters. I appreciate, you know, I don't take that shit to heat. I don't, you feel me, hold grudges or none of that. You know, that's just life. It come with that. Everybody.
That's life.
You know.
It's in the blueprint.
Like you said, family is like, it's based on loyalty, respect, trust, and love. You feel me? That's everything that should come with being a relative or a real family member.
Yep.
But yeah, that's how I look at it.
That's real. And I would say, like, with that, you start noticing who you surround yourself with. I see you making moves. You a CEO of Rich Av.
Yeah, Rich Av Records.
Go ahead and talk about Rich Av Records, man. Let them know the root, you know, what you got going for it.
My whole thing is, with the whole Rich Av, you know, I just want, you know, people who got talent, you know, that I fuck with, you know. It ain't nothing serious, you feel me? But I'm all about investing in it, you feel me? I got my mans right here. They probably can't see him off the camera, but he young and he got the talent. So if he needs something done, I'm gonna invest that 50%. You feel me?
That's real.
That's just my boy. You feel me? It's my little bro. Anybody do something to him, I'm gonna set it off. Period. I'm not playing over him, bro. But you know, that's really just Rich Av, bro. I just, you know, all that gangbang and all that, that's like out the window. I'd rather somebody put his energy into this music. Let's try to get this bag and do it the right way and get rich off the app. We on the app right now.
Yeah.
We on the app right now. People who know, they gonna be like, hey, they hit me like, where you at? You on the app? Or I'm about to pull up.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got my little partners around. You feel me? We call it the rich app block stars.
Yeah.
We all get to the bag. You feel
that's
me?
That's right, bro. That's family shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I respect it.
Yeah.
You want to come in and introduce yourself to the people one time, bro? Yeah, come through. Let them know who you are, man. Where they can find you.
Yeah, it's the motherfucking Cash.
Go ahead.
Yeah, come through, bro.
Yeah, it's the Cash. People know me as Cash K. You can look me up on SoundCloud, Cash K, or on YouTube, it's the Cash, whatever. Got features with this nigga and all that.
Oh, for sure. Look at that. Tap in, y'all. For real.
Yeah,
Rich Ave Records, man. How long has it been going?
I ain't even been out of jail 5 months, so before I went to jail, probably like a year or so. My little bro, he been doing what he's supposed to do.
That's
you feel
right.
me? You feel me? But they know about it. They know what Rich Ave is, and they know who behind it and
Let's
who
go.
the face of it. But it's not just me. You feel me? Shout out Jay Killer, that's my other artist. You feel me?
Okay.
Shout out Wavy N. Shout out Band Up Sick. That's my boy BMG. Shout out Fame. Shout out Ricky Rich. That's little bro. Yeah, they know.
Nick Boy Lee. I tapped into Death Before Dishonor, the album that he made a couple years ago.
Nick Boy Lee.
Yeah, on SoundCloud.
I probably gotta hear it. I probably gotta hear it
Yeah.
or see it.
He made a song called Pressure. I know y'all collab together and stuff.
Nick Boy Lee.
Yeah.
What song? Like,
It's called Pressure. Yeah.
What
This
song?
nigga got a lot of songs and you don't remember that shit.
Yeah, I do. I made
Hella shit.
Yeah, man.
We got shit that we ain't even dropped yet.
Yeah, new tape on the way too.
Let them know about that too. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. My boy, one of my little people who invested in me want me to switch the name of my.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
That's
it's on the
tight.
way. I got 2 good 17-track mixtapes I could drop right now. I could drop 5 EPs right now. I do 2-3 songs a day. Me and him just did a song right before we got everything situated. So you feel me? I got a lot of motherfuckers in my ear like, it's to you right there, bro. You can't
stop now.
And I see what they talking about. I see when I was in that cell on the phone and they're like, bro, you was almost there. You made a slip, bro. You feel me? God willing, everything happen. You come back home, you get back. And God willing, that's what happened. So it's only right I do it how it's supposed to be done.
For real. And another thing too is that, like you said, you got to keep going. We take L's, but we take them as a lesson. You feel me? Not a loss.
Don't take them as a loss.
Real talk.
You can't take it as a loss. I feel like that's too personal.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like, you take that. Even off, you said just sit back and observe. This is for everybody. Sit back and observe. You can learn off not even speaking to a person. Just sit back and observe how a person, you feel me, talk or how they operate. You may be able to use that too for something else. You feel me? That's what I always tell my youngest, just sit back and observe. You gonna know who really for you, who really not. You gonna know who really fucking with you, who really not. But you can always learn from anything. You feel me? You really do learn something new if you paying attention and you're not lost in the sauce.
That is real.
It's real out here.
Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, it goes back to like when you get knocked down, it's about not staying on the canvas, not staying down. It's about how you get up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like you said, like you face a stigma, like you mentioned, being in jail, man. And I would say, has that experience been for you mentally? How has that experience been?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I've always been like a bad kid, But I've never been to juvenile hall. I always thought I was untouchable. What? I turned 18. What? They took my ass to jail that fast. They not playing with you. They don't care if you look like a kid. They serious. You can go to jail. But jail, I don't wish that shit on my enemy. I don't wish that shit on nobody. You feel me? But if you out here doing shit, if you out here doing shit, knowing you're not supposed to be doing it, taking these chances. And I understand taking a risk or taking a chance. I'm all for it, but it's really chess, it's not checkers out here, bro. It's all about making a smart move. Don't go Don't go rob somebody for $200, $300. You go to jail. You can't even bail out for no $200, $300. That's how I look at it. Because the same time you gonna get for robbing somebody for $200, $300, you gonna rob a bank. You gonna get the same time. You really gonna get the same time. You ain't gonna get no more than the max on a robbery is 5 years. You feel me? That's just the max. So it's like it's all about making the right chances if you're gonna take that risk or that chance. You feel me? But jail, my first case was a robbery. Got out, you feel me? Went to jail for brandishing the firearm. You feel me? Did my time, got out. This last case is just something serious, you know. Being outside, really just being in the midst. Being in the midst of shit. You never know when shit gonna happen. You know, I ended up going to jail for some shit. Had to sit down for 2 years and really fight for my life. I already had my son. My son was probably like barely about to be 1 when I went to jail. So that shit really, a lot of shit really opened my eyes after this last experience with the jail. First of all, period, jail is not nothing to play with. It's real people in there. It's real gang members in there. So once you don't be out here outside acting like you're doing this and you go to jail and you're not doing that, because everything, it's a whole report, you feel me, from the streets to in there, you feel me? And it's not always about being tough. I got people who I was in jail with who don't gangbang. They just always defended themselves, and I respect that, you feel me? I always respect somebody who, my little brother don't gangbang at all. I'm the last generation of the gangbanging in my family, but bro could have been a gangbanger.
Right.
My mama's a hustler. She, for me, sold drugs, and she been to jail. My mom done been to prison, you feel me? My mom done got over 10 years in the prison system, you feel me? So it's like, he could have took that, but he sat back and observed, like I said, and he did what he was supposed to do, you feel me?
That's right.
And he 10 toes down, chin up, chest out. He not gonna let nobody play with him. You feel me?
That's real. And
if you really get there, if you get there, but he don't gotta call me at all.
To handle his shit.
He good. I'm telling nigga, he licensed up. So if you nigga want to do that, you can do that.
Honestly, let's be real. I'm
just being real.
Pro 2A.
But yeah, for real.
Seriously.
For real. But jail don't wish that on nobody, bro. It's real. You in there, your people's gotta support you. If you really don't got no money, you feel me? You gotta pay for lawyers. Especially if you find the murder cases, the lawyers is $100,000, $80,000, bro, and they get real, bro. And as soon as you don't make that payment, they're not coming to court, bro. And everything changed. A lot of that shit changed. I'm gonna tell you the difference between a real lawyer and a public defender.
Yeah, educate me on that.
Okay, look. Public defender is somebody that the state provides for you if you don't have no money for a private attorney.
Okay.
So, okay. There's somebody who caught a case, he gonna go to jail with a public pretender. That's what we call them in the streets, a public pretender, because they really not fighting for us. They really working with them on the low, you feel me?
Yeah.
So they gonna go to jail, they got a public pretender, and then somebody who go to jail who got a real lawyer. The lawyer gonna tell you everything. I think I could beat this, I think I could beat this. That public defender gonna act like they don't really know, you feel me? And I tell motherfuckers, if you don't go to jail and you don't do your own homework, because it's shit that this lawyer I just beat attempted murder, 5 counts of attempted murder, you feel me? They wanted to give me life, you feel me? Thank God, me or none of my co-defendants got life. We all got single digits, we all coming home, so you feel me?
That's
all
right,
home,
man. It's a blessing.
So it's a blessing, but it's a new law called SB 1437. It's basically like, because if we all go do a drill on somebody, we kill somebody, we all could go to jail for that murder, even though you didn't pull that trigger.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a new law that you only could go to jail for your participation in the crime. You feel me? So that's why it's a lot of politics in the joint with the DA George Gaskin, because a lot of motherfuckers a lot of people coming home now over this new law. But I go back to say. The lawyer, he gonna know what to do, but that public defender, if you don't tell them, you don't do your own homework, they gonna act dumb to this shit, you feel me? And they gonna let you get railroad, you feel me? One of my boys, he was fighting a case for robbery. He was ready to take 6 years for robbery because he had a prior strike, so it adds more time. But once he told his public defender he was willing to take it, she like, are you really serious? Like she like, I feel like she should never even have to question that.
She didn't have to question that at all.
Come on, bro. Like you feel like you could do better, and you're trying to tell me this number. Get out my face. You're playing with my life. I got family. I got kids. I got priorities. I may have or I may have not made this mistake, but you're not just about to feed me to the wolves and to these people. That's not they gonna get paid off me, and I'm taking money out of my family to. Come on, it's not,
just for it not to be solved.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's
just for them to play oblivious. I see why you call them pretender. Yeah,
it's a fucked up feeling, bro. It's a fucked up feeling, bro. But
and do you think that stigma follows, at least specifically for African American males, especially when they gang involved? You feel like it's a little harder on y'all than it would be for any other race?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like. Yes, first is black, but if I'm gonna be honest, it's Hispanics and the blacks. It's not just the blacks; it's the Hispanics and the blacks.
Speak about it.
But in jail, it's majority Hispanics, but second population is blacks. You feel me? But we the strongest in there. You feel me? Everybody know that. They know how I really go. But I feel like the world don't even like African American or blacks or whatever they want to call it, just because they put us through so much. I feel like the shit that they put our ancestors through, that shit made us genetically strong. You feel me? It made that shit made us genetically strong. That's why I could go have a kid and he could go. I could give him a football. He could run the whole football field and not be tired. You feel me? Like it's other races that's not
genetically superior is what they would call it. Right? No, I hear that.
So how do y'all do this to us? And then we got a gift and then y'all don't like it, you feel me? Like with the whole Colin Kaepernick shit, like stuff like that. It's just the world, it's just the system. It's always something higher than what we know, bro.
What we know, that's
Come
real.
on, bro. The government killed Martin Luther King, you feel me? Come on, JFK, like, come on, if you really do your homework, you can't. I'm a gang member. I got tattoos on. I'm not no dummy, though, you feel me?
That part.
I graduated high school, you feel me? You really got to be, come on, bro.
No, seriously.
It's real, bro. But
seriously,
you just gotta have faith. God gonna get you through everything at the end of the day. Don't hurt your brain with it.
Yeah.
It'll hurt your brain.
Nah, for real. No, and you're right, man. Just because, like you just said, man, just because you're a gang member, just because you're African American male, you have the lack of resources in your city. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make you stupid. That's the thing. You know, I feel like for years, ongoing, that they've been trying to strip us from resources, having access to certain education, medical care, and stuff like that. Exactly. They try to limit us to kind of break us down in a way, but like you said, we just keep on fighting. It's just in us to fight. You know, that's real talk.
I feel like we are the world, if you ask me. If we really go back to the Negro leagues, if we really had our own sports, bro, do you not know them white people would be paying for us versus the regular league? You feel me? I'm not no racist, but I'm just saying the way they put it, they like, I feel like, damn, do we have to do that to show y'all that we really don't? We could do this on our own. We could be our own business owners, own business people, own executives, CEOs. We own things now. You feel me? We don't really need them, bro. They paying us a bag. In reality, it's still slavery. They paying us $15 million to go pay for this season, but they getting like $100 million off us.
Yeah, they get their cut.
It's still slavery, but that's just something we willing to do because we still help. You feel me? It's all, you know, that's something we willing to do because we love the sport and we still taking care of the people we want to take care of and investing in our own people to make it bigger by, you feel me? You know how it is.
We in a better position to win. And that's, like you said, thanks to our ancestors for that fight, you know, because we are in a position when we have doctors, we have people that's owning record labels now, you know, we able to buy a car and drive it, you feel me? Like, we're able to make money and vacate with our family out of the States. So it's like we do have the tools and the access to a lot of means that they didn't have back then. Seeing that how we use it now, who's stopping us, bro? Like, look at you, like you said, like, you know, prime example of somebody who overcome the struggle and still ongoing journey and making it happen. You got your own record label. You find a way to make sure your family's supported. You know, you making sure your family's straight. And you never let a tough time just keep you down.
Nah, I just had a tough time, and it's not nothing about nothing. It's really mentally for me. I really had to sit back for a whole day and just get through the day. But it wasn't. I wasn't ready to kill myself. But you just have off days like that. You feel me?
Exactly.
And
they
just
come.
go with the flow. That's it. And if you smoke weed, roll your backwood, and watch Netflix for real. Yeah. You gonna be good that next day. You gonna have better energy. Set a prayer before you go to bed. For real.
That's real.
You gonna be right, bro. You gonna be good.
And what you got to say for the youth out there, man? The reason why I say this is because I worked in group home settings for about 4 years. Mm-hmm. And, a lot of them, like you said, like just trying to find themselves, doing things they ain't supposed to, and then becoming in the system early, in the juvenile system, you know what I'm saying? Right. And what could you tell the youth that's most likely going to end up tuning in on this episode one way or another, on how they can really better their circumstances, man? Because sometimes they feel like, this is it. This is my life. This is what I...
For the youth, I'm going to be honest.
Be real with them, bro.
Y'all still got a chance. Y'all, if you in middle school, high school, or if you going to juvenile hall, you still got a chance. You still got a chance. It may look cool, all the wanting to be hard and all that. It's not going to get you. I'm speaking from experience, you feel me? Come on, bro. I got 2 strikes. I got 2 felonies. One more slip up is over for me. You feel me? That's why I can't make those sacrifices I used to. You feel me? I say that to say I don't want y'all to be reciting the words I just said. You feel me?
I really
take heed to that, bro.
I feel that.
Take heed to it.
I respect that.
You still got a chance. You can still stand your ground, 10 toes, chin up, chest out, without being a gang member. You feel me? You can the same shit I do with a red rag or wherever I'm from, a blue rag, wherever I'm from, you could do being just you.
Just being really yourself.
Could do just being you. You feel me? And if you just in the field to take them chances for your family, I don't encourage you, bro. Just go get a job, but if you take them chances, make the right chances. You feel me?
Like you said
these
earlier,
people these people not playing, bro. They trying to take your life over nothing, bro. Over nothing. It's a trap, you feel me? When I got out, OG said, watch out for them traps, because it's really a trap. Come on, bro. I've been harassed by it. They just put a ankle monitor on my ankle because they think I'm a part of something that I have nothing to do, you feel me? These gang units harass me because they think I'm, you feel me? They think I'm, nah, bro, I didn't switch. I'm on this music, bro. Mm-hmm. Come on, bro. Y'all not gonna catch me slipping. Every time y'all know I'm on parole, go hit the card. Figure it out. There's nothing they can figure out, bro. But it's like, you don't want to go through that, bro. That shit is annoying as fuck. Like, that shit is annoying, bro. That shit, and then your people's like, it's just too much. You want to put that whatever your mama wants you to be, whatever you told her you wanted to be when you was 5 and 6, you go be that for real, for real. I wish I could, because if I could go back, I'ma still be me, but I'm gonna get the white people back. I'm gonna do it the right way. That's gonna keep you out the way, for real, for real. They made it to where you gotta go their way to stay out the way. You know what I mean?
Damn, you gotta play the game, bro. You gotta play the game. That's 100. Nah, man, I appreciate that. This was a powerful discussion, bro. I really appreciate you tapping in with me and, having me tap in with you, man.
No problem, bro.
And you know what? Before we end this segment, man, go ahead and give your shout outs and let everybody know where they can find you, what you got working on. Like, let everybody know what's up, man.
I got, give me like, I don't know when this podcast gonna come out, but yeah, I'm gonna drop an EP, 4-track EP on the way, you feel me?
Okay.
I ain't gonna let y'all know the title yet, you feel me? Because we still going over all that, but 4-track EP on the way, new music video on the way. Follow me on Instagram at She Want a Rich Blood. You can find my music at soundcloud.com/richbloodmusic. You can Google me, look me up on Apple Music, Rich Blood, it's gonna pop up. Yeah, follow Rich Ave Records, bro, because it's not even just about me, it's about the whole team. We all gonna eat. And if you feel like you got the talent, come be a part of the ad, you feel me? Come get the bag right, for real, for real, for real. Yeah, man, I appreciate you for having me on the show.
Likewise, bro.
It's really been a pleasure. I really hope to the listeners, y'all just take take heed to everything I said. You know, I just want y'all to be better than me. That's it. Y'all the future, for real, for real.
Amen.
Y'all the future, man.
Thank you, bro.
No
and thank y'all for tuning in to Underlying Perceptions, another fire-ass episode with underlying perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are discussions that we need to have. You know what I'm saying? These are topics that we need to talk about because it's always minimized, especially in the black community.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass about that. We don't talk about our mental health as much, and that's why we struggle the way we do. And I feel like conversations like this, healthy expression, solidarity within our people is real. And like you said, man, y'all got talent. Y'all trying to get the bag. Tap in to Rich Ave.
Nah,
for real,
for real,
tap in.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you for tuning in to Underlying Perceptions. Be real, not perfect.
Yeah.
Stay blessed.
Keys, maybe it's too.
Yeah. Niggas say they let me cut that case and then he told on me. Ever since then I can't trust it, so I keep that pole on me. Brothers in the kitchen whipping chicken, say keep them bowls coming. Blow so good he take a whiff and have his nose running. I just bought a brick and served a whole onion. Niggas stop capping, you was not thugging. You was not up in traffic, you ain't bout nothing. How you say you cause a stat if you ain't drop nothing, yeah. See this the type of shit that have your block running, yeah. See this the type of shit that have my Glock busting, yeah. Hit your scene with them bees and have your block buzzing. Hit your scene with them bees and have your block buzzing. Bitch, I'm big pippin', keep them shooters Scotty Pippen. I was locked up in that cell, I just beat a life sentence. Niggas claim the gang hit them tanks and turn witness. Shoot him his brain, don't need no statements from the victim. Gang, we gon' have to double back if we ain't hit him. That's a fashion statement. Put some red dots on his linen. Yeah, I'm activated, gotta keep a mop, I'm never slipping. This nigga said it's up, but this nigga ain't never lived shit. Shot that video in the trucks, I had to touch. Send his money on my head, tell him go get his refund. MCJ 2200, I ain't roll it up, he said he wanna fade. Well, alright, it's time to rack the
I'm
banks.
Teddy cooking bows in the trap, I had the nose running. Nigga, I'm off that draw, waking me up when them hoes coming. Why you posted with that pistol pose, ain't gon' hold nothing. You had a burner tucked in your hoe ass, still gon' running. I'm the type to fuck and then I kick her to the door, nigga. You been a hoe, nigga. You ain't never had no pole, nigga. You doing shows, nigga. The only fans you got your own, nigga. The last nigga to come up was the last nigga that stole, nigga. Moving packs across the state, we have the luxury to be thrifty. That jungle cake got the telly jumper, we gon' get busy. This hoe pretty, but see this Glock hold the hoe 50. Check the resume, you see the skull, there ain't no hoe in me. Gang task, always on my ass, so I'ma do the dash. If niggas lacking, we gon' get them gone or we gon' do them bad. Pray to God my brother off a perk, I hope he don't crash. Really pass the play to my nigga like Steve Nash. I up to 22 and watch a smirk turn into a frown. Fortunately, he was talking tough, we put him in the ground. They talking big shit up on their live, but they won't make it sound. I don't even want a normal job, I'm back to flipping pounds. Driver hit the play to Vegas, nigga, we gon' make it out. Opposition want the money flow, they have to take me out. We was switching clothes up in the trap during that payment drought. Now we in designer, pushing bows, getting famous now. Bitch, I up the scope, keep a shooter, Scotty pimpin'. My nigga Rich Bloods just beat another life sentence. When the gang pop out, them niggas paying for the interest. Unless some bitches making sloppy, paying for our presence, ayy.
Bitch, I'm big pippin', keep them shooters Scotty Pippen. I was locked up in that cell, I just beat a life sentence. Niggas claim the gang hit them tanks and turn witness. Shoot him his brain.